Well, hello there, Pisces. This is your February 2019. Pisces, for you guys, this month is going to be a month of going back and forth, going back and forth. In Pisces, it feels like the partner that you were involved with has stepped away or somebody has stepped out. But it also feels like for some of you, this partner has been in and out before. This is a repeating trend, so to speak. Now, whether Pisceans you are involved with an air sign or a fire sign, it could be any sign, but I'm picking up air and fire. I do feel like this could be a very challenging time for a lot of Pisceans because Pisces, you guys just don't like being by yourself. You just don't like it. Although you're very independent and you can take care of yourselves, that's just not it. That's not the whole nut in the shell. That's just not it. I am picking up somebody is on patrol. So whoever that is means that somebody is still watching the other person. Somebody is either driving by, coming by, watching on your social media or what have you. Somebody may be driving past your job to see if your car's at the job. But I do feel like somebody is definitely on patrol. I also get something in reference to happy days. I keep hearing happy days. So there is definitely blessings and happy times to still come. I do feel there is a opportunity for a lot of you who are dealing with a playboy, I'm going to say. It is a playboy. But it feels that this particular playboy, though, even though he goes and he flirts with other people, and again, I guess it could be a playgirl too. So playboy, playgirl, but this person who is a very much of a flirt, who likes to flirt to a certain extent, I don't feel like they're taking the opportunity to actually invest in a relationship with this person. Do I feel that they've had a one-night stand here and there? Yes. But do I feel like they are in love? No. I feel like, if anything, because they feel like you may have fallen out of love with them because of something they had done, feeling that you may have pushed them away or told them to get out or told them to leave, Pisces, it may be why they went to someone else. I do feel, though, that their flirting was completely out of control, and it felt that even everywhere that you went, that this person didn't seem to give the attention to you, which was it was well deserved to you because you were with them. But it feels like they spent their time when you were out socializing or at gatherings, they spent their time and their energy on someone else. It created complications, and the complications arose. A lot of you may be talking to their best friend or their best friend's girl, trying to get information or communication about your partner. I do feel like there may be challenges coming, but there is going to be a long and steady course here. I do feel like some of you are definitely going to be either at the bar or at some type of social event where you're going to run into them. Your fears are that they're going to have somebody else there. I don't feel that's going to happen. I feel like they'll come with a group of friends. I don't feel like they'll be with another partner. I do feel like, too, that there's some of you that are working on fixing up your home right now, whether it's replacing the carpet or painting the walls. I feel like this is definitely going to be a benefit, and it's going to also help your mood. So make sure you're picking the colors that are more vibrant instead of the earth tones, which could also bring you down and make you feel, very tired, sluggish, depressed all the time. Colors are very important for your wall, so be careful. But that's a message for somebody who's doing some type of fixing up. Also, I'm getting something in reference to someone's jaw. Somebody's having an issue with a jaw, or it's a tooth in your bottom jaw. Some type of issue going on there. I'm not sure exactly what that's all about. But I also get, for some of you are pointing the finger, saying that somebody is a very bad father or bad dad. Somebody's not doing what they should do as a parent. Somebody's not stepping up to the plate, or they're not paying their child support, male or female. Again, it could be mom or dad, so I shouldn't just say dad. But somebody in this situation is not taking care of their responsibilities. They're spending the money either on alcohol or women or men. But I think alcohol, and some majority of you, is for women. So somebody's spending money on other women. I also do get there have been affairs in the past in this situation. I feel like this has been going on for 1 to 2 years. I do feel like something is going to finally come and hit the rock bottom. Something's finally going to be owned. Somebody's going to finally admit what their problems were or why they did what they did. I do feel like you can bring a horse to water, but you can't make him drink in this situation. So I do feel that there is strange evidence that is going to propose itself or show itself to you so that you're going to understand exactly what this person is doing and why they've been doing it. Once you can get out the bullshit out of the way, I do feel like there is a chance to reconcile and fix this situation. For those Pisceans who are single, please know that this is going to be an advantage for you, because now is the opportune time, especially with the planets changing and moving the way that they are. There's going to be a lot of opportunities for you to be able to move forward and advance and get into a relationship. You're not going to be locked in anymore, staying the hermit, being alone and isolate. It is time for you to get out and evolve. I feel like you want to go laugh. Go to a comedy show, a comedy club with your friends. I feel like you'll meet a lot of people there. You'll continue to go out and do outings like that, which is going to bring up your self-esteem, which is going to bring up your positive energies and make you feel so good, to make you vibrant, and you'll glow. You will actually have a glow, and everybody will see it and wonder what's different. Also, too, your eating habits will change. The carbohydrates will minimize, so that's good. You'll be on more protein than you will on the carbohydrates. I do also feel like there is a situation where a close friend is going to come to you and speak to you about a situation they need your opinion on. Please be careful of what answers you give this person. Allow them to figure something out for themselves. You can kindly, gently guide them into the right direction that you know that you would want for them, what is in their best interest. However, it is their final decision. Let's remember that. Home and family seems to be a focus for many of you right now, and your finances. It seems like a lot of you are staying close-knit with your family, which is good, but I also see your finances improving. Whether that means there's overtime being offered at your job, or there is an opportunity for you to advance forward. Some of you feel like you're not capable of doing something that is a step above you. However, I do feel they're willing to train you even more so in that position. You may start out at a little bit less salary, but you will then, within 3 to 6 months, work your way up to the top salary on that, because I feel like you will learn it just fine. A lot of you are kind of nervous because you've been in the same position for quite some time. But it is time for a transformation. It's time to move up. The aftershocks will be a blessing. They won't be negative. So don't be afraid of that. Also, too, I get the name Benjamin. I don't know who Benjamin is, but whoever that's for, you should contact that person and see how they're doing. This could be a brother of somebody's who you haven't spoken to a long time. Maybe they're homeless. Maybe they live on the streets. Maybe they're in a shelter. Maybe they just moved away and lost touch with the family a lot. Please see if you can track that person down. I don't know who that's for. Also, too, birds. Something in reference to a bird, whether you have a parrot, parakeet, macaw, whatever you have. I do feel like somebody's bird needs to be checked out by a veterinarian. Something's going on with the way this bird is eating, and I don't feel like it's going to be a good outcome if you wait longer than a week. Okay, some of you, I do feel like there is a good man or woman around you. Somebody is waiting to be noticed. Somebody, whether it's at your job, at your church, at some function that you normally go to on a regular basis. Maybe it's a place where you donate or volunteer your time. But somebody is waiting to be noticed by you. They are definitely very interested and want to get to know you better. Somebody at work seems like they're asking a lot of questions, being kind of nosy. This person feels like maybe they've been there a little bit longer than you. But they're concerned that you're going to try to take their job. Somebody's feeling intimidated by you because they see how well you're doing your job. So please take note of that. But, you know, be kind to this person, because they are very close with the boss in general. And I do feel like they could give negative information if they wanted to. Do whatever you can to lessen the threat to this person and let them know you're trying to help them out as much as possible. Flip it around and show them you're not against them. You're for them. A lot of you are on Team A, and whatever that means, Team A. So whatever team you're on, I do feel like it's going to be very successful. It does also feel blue. So whatever team that is, I feel like things are positive coming to you. I also do get that there is going to be an understanding in reference to communication, an argument that may have been had last week or so. I do feel like somebody is finally coming to their senses and finally understanding what you exactly meant when you said something. I also feel like there's an unexpected friendship that develops and will will definitely bring you into a new light, a new fashion. I also feel like it'll get you involved in some type of new arts and crafts, so that's coming positive for you as well. For some of you who feel like you've been a slave to a situation where you feel like somebody didn't appreciate who you were, all you did was do for them, do for them, do for them, and they never did anything for you, I feel like this is going to end. This is going to be something that's going to bring something magnetically positive to you. The master of the universe is going to be your power, your energy. Please remember to do your meditations, and remember the manifestation is very important in the way you do it. Not only what you speak out to the universe, but what you think of as well. What you think of in your mind also is brought to the universe as well, the same exact way, if not stronger. Some of you enjoy living single, but still want to date and be around someone, but you don't want to live with them. You still prefer to have your independence and being by yourself. That's okay for now. Later on, things will change, and you will come to an agreement where you will move in together. For those of you who are coupled and doing, quite well in your relationship. Yes, a few mishaps, a few roadblocks, a few speed bumps, but other than that, you're doing quite well. I do feel like there are challenges for those of you who are single, again, trying to meet the right one. It feels like there's nobody around, you don't know where to go, you don't hang at the bar, you don't know what else to do. Then you need to get involved in an activity. I say this over and over again, but you need to get yourself to the library, join the library club, join some type of rescue, join some type of homeless prevention, join some type of volunteering at the hospital, things of that nature, taking on a part-time job in a very fun-looking atmosphere. Whether for you that's a fast food place, whether for you that's a place where kids go and play, whether that's for you at your local township, somewhere in where your local community is. But there's definitely a lot of opportunity for you to get out and mingle and meet a lot of new people. There's no reason for you to sit home by yourself. For those of you, also too, for those of you who are feeling that there is something, I don't know whether it's the bakery, that you need to go to the bakery, or you want to pick up baked goods, or you're going somewhere, maybe coming up. I'm picking up really strong for this Sunday, whether you're picking up donuts or bagels to go to someone's house or some type of event. Please enjoy yourself, but I do see that you better get there early. I don't know why I'm getting this message, maybe because I love bakeries, but get there early to get what you need, because I feel like they're going to run out. So I think it's bagels, and I feel like they're going to run out of a lot of varieties because something's going on big where you're living at this weekend. I also feel like with Jupiter ascending, I feel like there's a lot of information there. I feel like, there's a lot of different things with the planets that are going on that, you're unaware of or unable to quite get a good grasp on. But I do feel like there is going to be some big movement with your emotions, your spiritual side, and I feel like this is going to help to round you out better. This is going to prepare you for what is coming. Also, too, numbers are very important for you right now. I'm not encouraging anybody to gamble and spend money on lotteries, but this is a very lucky time for you, so pick your favorite numbers. Pick your favorite numbers, whether it's 3 or 4. Pick your favorite numbers and play them, because for 1 week, I feel like that is going to be very lucky for you. There's going to be a lot of funny people around you, people that are going to make you laugh out of the blue. You're going to have somebody, whether it's in your work area or when you're hanging out with your friends, but somebody is going to really make you laugh, or you're going to get a really good movie, one or the other. But I see you guys laughing and laughing. Oh my God, there's so much laughter here. There's also, too, something in reference to stargazing. I don't know if somebody's using a telescope and looking up at the stars, looking at Ryan's belt, or looking at other things that are up there in the sky, but it feels like you are going to be watching something through a telescope, so whatever that means. For some of you, it also could mean you have tunnel vision, meaning you're only choosing to see what's in front of you. You got your blinders on not to see everything else around you, so that means to get out of your own way, stop self-sabotaging certain situations, and get back into the rhythm. Get back into the rhythm. Start dancing, singing, laughing. Break the energy of negative cycles, and you will be on your way, Pisces, for the month of February. So with that being said, I will see you soon on my live.